Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty, and look at the weather. It is amazing. And as you know, when the weather is good, we like to get the bike out. Oh, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Today, we are taking the ride to Patong, which, if you know anything about Phuket, is that is a interesting place for sure. In Patong you find a lovely long beach. Lots of tourism, lots of parties, lots of prostitution, which obviously attracts a certain crowd, which is all good. It's good for the local economy. And then there's people like us, just who likes to ride bikes. Woo! And on the note of going to Patong, let's hope that there are no police lurking, because if you know anything about Thailand, I'm not going to say anything on here that I regret saying, but certain types of people in uniform sometimes like to make a little extra cash on the side from white people like me on a bike. Hopefully that won't be the case today. Man, the weather, guys, it makes me so happy. Normally when you go to Patong, there are so many people there that riding a bike down the we should say like the strip of Patong, where you have the beach and, you know, all the shops, it's completely impossible because there's so many people. That might be the case today as well. So let's see. Probably won't be, when we get to that point, the most speedy moto vlog. Will definitely be something to look at. Oh, the go-karts are out. That's cool. Yeah, why don't you just drive in the middle of the road? Pops and bangs for the team. Now when you go to Patong, you have this little mountain to climb. I've always kind of enjoyed driving this road up here, as long as there's not so much traffic that you can't go there. And sometimes there's a spot up here where these types of people that I was talking about earlier, who I do not want to name, sometimes has a stop where they have raids. Look at this tuk-tuk. This is like a Phuket version of tuk-tuks. I can tell you guys, I'm enjoying this right now a lot. The warm weather. I just had a good coffee, you know. What a life. What a day. Okay. Well, go ahead. Also, this stretch right here is an interesting one because at night, because of what I mentioned earlier, this place does attract a certain type of people that doesn't always follow the law. Unfortunately, that also stretches to intoxicated driving. And you can probably imagine the road I'm on here, people tend to go maybe a little bit too fast. When gravity takes over, there's lots of crashes, whether they're scooters or cars. So it's interesting. But in the daytime like this, should be okay. Safety first, right? Safety first. I'm not sure how well the mic is picking up the sound of my Yoshimura Alpha T, but fuck, I love that sound, man. I love that sound. And I love the inline 4 sound as well. Which again, like I told you in that last video, I've been very, very, very heavily considering investing in the brand new MT-09, which obviously has 3 cylinders. And I'm used to this buttery smooth engine sound. But after watching countless videos or reviews on YouTube, to the degree where my fiance is saying that I'm fucking insane, the MT-09 3-cylinder engine sound is starting to really grow on me. But it's for sure that if I get it, I'm gonna put a can on it, an exhaust system that makes it fucking scream. Now in this place, you can see already now, there's a lot more people. There's a lot more tuk-tuks, there's a lot more taxis. Also mean that traffic here is dangerous. Normally you could blast quite well on an open road like this, but you never know when you have someone just fucking flying out from side road or from anywhere essentially. Because people here are just fucking nuts, man. When people come to this place, it's like automatically they know they're gonna go and just act crazy, you know. They go here for the party, they go here for the women, and they're not going here to behave like adults. That's if you have that, if you understand that, and that's kind of like the expectations you have when you go to a place like this, then you're going to be just fine. You expect the worst. It's funny, Phuket is interesting in the way that there's different, you know, parts of this island, and they all kind of represent different types of people. Right, last night I was out for actually my birthday dinner in something called Phuket Old Town, which represents a more mature crowd, cultural crowd, completely opposite to this, which represents a crowd that is young, well, I wouldn't necessarily say young, but wild, a wild crowd. Oh man, when you get stuck behind a Thai trash truck, or whatever you call it, that smells fucking bad. That is the worst. Just look up there in the mountains. I don't know if you guys can see far ahead there how many like condos and villas is just like plastered all over the mountainside, completely ruining the beautiful nature that we have here. But it's just a testament to like how wild tourism is here. Like it's unreal. Also, when you've been to Bangkok, you know, like these old school tuk-tuks, you go to Phuket and you're like, wait, where are they? And now you have like these like mini trucks, basically. They're much different. But that's kind of the tuk-tuks that we have here. There's a Muay Thai stadium in there. Bangla Boxing Stadium, where you have Muay Thai fights. If you ever go to this place, you gotta go see one of these fights. It's pretty fucking wild. Young kids, women, people of all ages, just fucking duking it out, trying to earn money for their families. Yep. This is usually where, yeah, there's some sort of raid happening, but we're good today. from here on down is obviously just all about entertainment. Bars, clubs, massage parlors, travel agencies, you name it. You freaking name it. And 7-Elevens. Don't forget the infamous 7-Elevens in Thailand. On every corner there's a 7-Eleven. And it's funny because when you live in Thailand and you're used to having 7-Elevens everywhere, when you go abroad and all of a sudden, you know, there's not a 7-Eleven, and it's not like you can just get whatever you want at any time of the day because it's open, obviously, 7-Eleven. And then you're like, God damn, you realize you take it so much for granted. Oh, here we go. Look at the water. Yes, 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 yes. Look at the water. I have been so busy with my work recently that I haven't actually been much by the sea, even though I live on an island. Alright, so this is probably what it is on this stretch. Traffic. Lots of traffic. And here we just have bars, basically. Bars and loads of tuk-tuks. Oh, let me open up here. It's getting fucking hot. Oh yes. I'm also interested to see if the DJI Osmo Action 4 overheats, because obviously I'm hearing the heat. It's not the same as people using it in colder environments. Man, just look at the trees, look at the colors, the sun. Oh man, what a freaking life. Look at that. What a freaking place. What a freaking place. Oof. Damn. God knows we love it here. God knows we love it. Happy bar. One thing that's always funny is to watch names of hotels and bars in Thailand. Always the most simple, funny. Oh, look at the people coming down paragliding. Patong Beach. Oh yeah. Bangla Road. Oh boy, this place. If you've ever been, you know. And if you've never been, what should I say? Well, you've never really seen it all until Kudu Beach Club. That's a great one for exactly what I said earlier. If you want to have a good day off in the sun, there's some of those like questionable massage parlors there. That one there is legit. You can always look at the massage parlor, and if you see the girls are wearing a uniform that looks anything but traditional, then you probably can assume that they will be taking care of you in a different way in there. So whether if that's your thing or not, you know, you can act from that. Either go for it or avoid it. Oh man, I just love it here, man. Just look, the colors. If you guys can see the color of the sea down there, oh, You know what? Normally I'd take a right down here, but I'm gonna keep going because there's some beautiful, beautiful roads going up north from here. Oh, fucking hell. The beauty of it, eh? The beauty of it. I'll show you guys a great spot down here. Love it. Let me just get out of this traffic here. This is the last stretch of Patong Beach right here. And then when we have the roundabout, we're gonna go straight through. We're gonna head towards Bantao or some of those cities up north, closer to the airport. Also where you typically find a more mature crowd. Which, to be fair, after the war in Russia, Ukraine, and we've seen an influx of Eastern Europeans here, it has changed a lot. It's definitely not the same style of crowd we have up there now. More young, more lavish. Okay. Coming up here to the spot I was talking about. Oh, I love this place. Look at this. I'm just gonna park to the side here. Look at this. Wow. Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment to enjoy the bike and the view. Wow. What a life. This is what I always say. What a life.